This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it, body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
That was a clip from I Can Do That. And we have the first ever winner of I Can Do That. Mark this date in history, ladies and gentlemen, because this is a milestone in her career. Sure, she reached global fame with the Pussycat Dolls. Sure, she's done that. Mm-hmm. Sure, she sustained it on her own in her own solo career and been around the world performing for millions. Sure, she's done that.
Wow.
Sure, she was a winner of Dancing with the Stars season 10. Sure, she's done that. But all of it fails in comparison to becoming the winner. The first ever of I Can Do That. Nicole Scherzinger is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning. Wow.
Damn.
Thank you for that introduction. So what you're saying is I'm a sure zinger.
That's what
is really bad.
Zinger. I like that. Damn.
Perfect.
A sure zinger.
I'm like, you said the only winner, but it's because it's its first season.
I know, right?
You gotta take that note. Run with it, girl. Run with the title.
I was trying to put something on it. You know, don't peel back the intro.
Yeah.
The intro set you up. It set you free. I actually watched. Marlon Wayans is a good friend of ours. So
yeah, he's amazing.
He comes by all the time, and I was watching the show. Not the past episode, and Cheryl Burks came by as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And everybody's been here, but you.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that I'm the third person. Thanks for having me.
But you're the first winner. All right.
Hello. Hello.
And
Good
then
morning.
I saw the episode. This was almost thought, what is she doing? Why is she doing this? Like, at what point do you draw the line? And you took on a challenge, and there was roller skates involved.
Oh,
and,
you saw that one.
Yeah, and Mr. Jonas was with you at that time, and you wrapped your legs around somebody's neck. At that point, I wish I could have substituted in
He
there.
wanted to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was like, Nicole, we could do the same thing right here in Sway in the Morning. I swear.
That was the performance we did with Skating Erotis, and it was actually quite a death-defying act. They're like, nobody, like, champion skaters don't do silly stuff like this, and I didn't know. I was like, well, if we're gonna do it, we're going in all the way in.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just feel like everything. I feel like all of us. Obviously, Marlon's our host. It was me, Cece Sierra, Joe Jonas, Alan Richson, Cheryl, and Jeff Dye on the show. And I think we all really pushed ourselves to the limits. But me, I'm just a little crazy. Like, I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, it's got to be great. I've got to do everything I can. So what you're talking about was the headbanger.
Yeah, the headbanger.
Well, he's on skates and I'm on skates. I don't even know how to roller skate. And then I put my legs around his neck. Yeah, and then he like bangs me, like spins really fast upside down till my head on. Okay.
Stop it!
Family show.
It's
a family show.
I was repeating. That's all.
Not a family show.
Thanks for the sound effect. Doesn't help. And then I turned into the splits or something, but it was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was really scary because the first time we did it, we had to do it when like no production crew was around because it was like illegal to do it. Man, I think it took me like another 24, 48 hours to get through it, and I looked at my face and I had popped blood vessels all over.
Wow.
Because when you're upside down and you're going that fast spinning, it's like the G-force, you know.
Yeah, but
it's crazy.
The G-force. But
I just made that up.
You made that up, all right. But what you're not mentioning is you literally slammed your head at one of the rehearsals on the ground, like, and you got a concussion. It looked like. Did you get hurt?
Yeah, it was really scary because the guy who was my coach, who was actually doing the trick, he's never had that fall. But I guess you have to be careful where we skate. I guess one of the camera crews left something behind, like a little slippery on their shoe. So obviously it's really dangerous. So he slid on it. He's supposed to put me down on the ground gently because we're spinning, and then he slipped, and then obviously I'm upside down, so my head hit first. And
wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nicole, nothing about this sound fun. Why you signed up for this show, girl? Tell us, okay, what made you go, yeah, I'm going to do this?
I like danger, and I like to try new things. And, I mean, there's so many things I've always wanted to do, never thought I could do. You know, when you get to a certain point in your life where you're like, no, I can't do that, or it's too late. Hopefully people watch the show and are encouraged to try something new, even if it's like, I wanted to learn Spanish or something like, or try this or try roller skating or ice skating and jumping out of a plane. And so
Yeah, we're watching video of it,
It was
right now.
a fun show. It was like a
Right.
lot of variety, but I do like danger.
You do like you. That seemed to be the repetitive theme in this conversation.
Adventurous off camera. What's like? I guess.
Watch yourself.
What's the craziest thing that you've done outside of this show that really took you out your comfort zone?
I was gonna say something so stupid, but
It's
the
okay.
first thing I thought of was when we first performed, the Pussycat Dolls first performed "Don't You" in Atlanta. But that was I was like, oh my gosh, are they gonna like us? It was like our first performance.
Right.
Yeah.
It was at a basketball stadium. It was like crickets.
And nobody gave you a
Okay, good night,
response.
we love you. No, we had to like earn it. You know,
Yeah.
that's all right.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe jumping out of a plane. But that was fun.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
Exhilarating.
afraid to bungee jump though. I think that would be scarier.
It's scary. A bungee jump. It ain't. It's
Because like you're there
for
holding
money.
on to your ankles with like a big old rubber band or something.
But there's no rope when you jump out of a plane.
I know, but it's just so liberating and free.
Yeah, I like. You know what? And I was looking at these news clippings. You just celebrated a birthday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you know where I'm going with this, right? Well, because she got buck wild, and I was like,
Yeah.
and they made a big deal about it because her panties were showing, and I thought it was great.
Oh, yeah, there's twerking involved too, right?
Yeah, they said her knickers were showing and all of this.
People would
And,
be getting so mad. I was like, look, I worked really hard on that twerk. My girls,
Yeah.
my dancers taught me that from Atlanta, and I was like, I had to have like lessons to learn how to do that properly.
yeah,
She got it.
No, but it was crazy. The paparazzi there is a little crazy, and it was my birthday, and I drank probably a little bit too much, and I didn't know that they were in the bushes and
Lurking.
trees and hovering over me in like planes or something, like catching everything. It's like, that's not cool. I was with my girls, and we just like cutting loose, and it's a new year, new beginning for me, and I was just having some fun.
twerking.
Yes.
How could drinking
love you,
too
Mom.
much and your birthday not go together? Like that shit. So what?
Right? It's your birthday.
Yeah.
I got a lot to be thankful for and celebrate.
I took a still frame from that. I was hoping you could
No.
sign it. No, you're not gonna sign it for me.
Oh, no.
No?
You better, I'm going to get you right
Hold
now.
up, Nicole.
This is
This is nice. This is sexy.
You know what? You are my friend. You're not my friend no more.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not talking to
wild.
you.
No, come on, Nicole.
That's not even cool, dude.
That's
That's
wild.
what they.
That's just like, I don't know where they were hiding with that one. They hiding in the bushes.
That was great. Listen, you a grown ass woman. You work
Stay
hard.
away from that
Yeah, you
tequila,
wanna,
Nicole.
You want to twerk? Have to give you advice on
I
that.
had some
All
green
right.
tea and mint tea this morning.
Did you really? Okay, you mellowing out. Okay, Nicole is here. We're gonna open up the phone lines. You got a lot of things coming up.
Yeah.
888-742-3345. You want to talk to her? Call us right now. Sway in the morning. Shade 45. Yo, this might have been one of the sexiest songs. This is up there with Apollonia,
Nasty girl.
Nasty
wow.
Girls, right? This is
That's a
this
compliment.
is that. No, this is that.
It's my boy CeeLo Green.
Yeah, it is.
CeeLo wrote that?
He's actually doing the backgrounds with me.
Oh,
In Hot
good.
Like Me?
Absolutely. Listen
That's
back. You be
amazing
listening
fact.
to CeeLo.
Oh, you know how many times I got erect to that song and no one
What about when Rasputin was singing it in Norbit Sway? You got hard on that?
Nah,
You
HB.
want to see a bitch come down the slide. Don't you wish your girl... Rasputin killed it.
right.
That was CeeLo. Wow.
That was CeeLo. Nicole Scherzinger is here. You're doing something really big too, on Independence Day too, right?
Yeah, the Capitol has a 4th of July concert every year, so it's an honor. They've asked me to sing the national anthem and then do a tribute song to Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel. So I got 2 serious performances I got to get together in a few days.
Yeah, that's going to be Saturday.
In a few days, Nicole, girl. Like, you got about 72 hours, girl.
Gotta get it together.
Somebody get her a cup of
Shit,
water.
that birthday off.
Yeah, man. You inspire a lot of young ladies, from all over the world. I
Yeah.
follow you and I watch some of the things you do, and I don't think we can hear about you twerking, but we don't hear about the charitable things you do as well. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Well, I'm also excited because one of the charities that I'm an ambassador for, a global ambassador for, is the Special Olympics. So it's really dear to my heart. So I've got that coming up, the Summer Games coming up in LA, which hasn't been there since the 80s, I think. I think the Obamas are going to be there. And yeah, I'm really excited to work with my kids and myself and Nigel Lithgow, we actually thought it's not part of the Special Olympics, but the dance category. We're incorporating that for the first time into the Special Olympics this year. I thought that'd be really fun for the contestants and the athletes. So, yeah, I'm always got to do my part, so ladies, just don't drink and don't twerk.
At the same time, it could be dangerous.
Can't promise that, man.
All right, we're going to take the phone lines, 888-742-3345. We got Jay from Houston on the line. Jay, what up, man?
What up,
Man,
Jay?
what's good?
Jay, what's up,
What's
man?
good?
What's good?
Man, I can't believe I'm on the radio. I just want to tell Nicole, hey, I love you. And Sway, stop being so thirsty.
I am
dehydrated.
I am, right? I am thirsty. Listen,
The thirst is real.
it is real. I've known Nicole for a long time, and I've always admired her work, and
Right.
and she's a beautiful woman and well-rounded individual. So if I don't do it now, Jay, when will it happen?
Hey, I'm not mad at you.
Okay, all right, cool.
Nicole, I
Jay.
wanted to know, would you ever consider doing a Pussycat Dolls reunion? We had a new girl group that came up here, and then, I don't know, you guys came to mind, and I was wondering if that's something that would happen, because we've seen Destiny's Child do it.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Like, I miss it. I miss the girls, and I miss, honestly, it was such a crazy time for us and so new, and I was so in my head all the time thinking about what's going to be the next single, what's going to be the next song, and always, in it, that stepping away from it now, taking some time away from it, I'd be like, I want to be able to do it again and really enjoy it and take it in and enjoy the travels with the girls and stuff. So I think in due time, if it's meant to be, that would be a lot of fun and a blessing, in its own way. So
You guys still stay in touch? You and the other girls?
yeah, we do. We do. And one of the girls just had a baby. It gets real. You're like, we just got to let stuff go when people get married and having babies. Time has gone by. So, yeah, and I'm happy. I just wish them nothing but love and success and happiness. And I feel that, through all the things I've done, like with the show and Dancing with the Stars, the girls have come and supported me. And in the UK, they've supported me as well. So we got mad love for each other.
Okay. Heather, you have any more questions for Nicole? Because I could hog this whole interview. She has to go.
I just like, so then what's next? Do you see yourself sort of in that same thing, say 5 years, because you're doing so much, but then is it like settle down, marry, kids? You want to get all of that out, the traveling stuff out the way first before you do all of that stuff then?
I just feel like, for me, I'm like, every day is like a new beginning, and it's like, I feel like I haven't even started my career yet. Really, I can't wait. I'm going to continue doing my music. I just worked on an album with The Dream and Tricky Stewart that I'm really proud of. And it was an honor to do a whole album with the boys and have a real sound for the first time since the Dolls that defined me, and that you really felt my energy from it and got understood where I come from. I think a lot of girls could relate to the album. It's sometimes you lose yourself, but then that's empowering and you get stronger from that. And so hopefully girls can be uplifted from that. But then I'm still always in the studio and got some new projects on the way later on this year that I'm working on. So I'm just that little Bitmoji, can't stop, won't stop. That's me right now.
That's you right there. Well, can't stop, won't
It's the
stop.
beginning.
I'm glad
counting
you're
my
honest.
blessings.
People do lose themselves. You feel like you lost yourself and then got back on track?
Yeah, who doesn't? With a lot of things, I think so. I think girls, we can lose ourselves in so many different ways, and whether it's just in our minds, in relationships and stuff, and it's about just, we all, not to preach or anything, but we all are here for great meaning, great purpose, and it's just about getting, sometimes, don't be looking at the twerking pictures right now while I'm saying this stuff.
Okay, yeah, I was looking at it.
Nobody's perfect.
Okay,
Nobody's perfect, but it's just aligning and getting back on point and saying, all right, I know there's a higher purpose and, way up.
Yeah.
I feel blessed and just getting back on that path and heading in the right direction.
Well, I like that. Nicole
Don't
Scherzinger, give her a round
apologize
of
for your
applause.
birthday pictures. I told you, my ass is somewhere.
It was somewhere in there.
It's somewhere.
Okay, well, thank you. You know.
Using the restroom in the street.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. What? What's the hell?
Girls do it a lot. Not number 2, but number 1 when you gotta go. You go in between a car and you just like hopefully you tell
That's
your girl
true.
to stand in front of you and you get a tissue, a napkin
Right.
from the
Ask
pizza
the cab
parlor,
driver,
and you
yeah.
act like you know and do it quick. But now with these camera phones, shit.
Yeah,
You gotta
everything.
pee fast.
Yeah.
You gotta go quick.
Hashtag
Sway.
you gotta pee fast.
They hung out around her bungalow, her villa, when she was out there, out overseas partying. No matter what she did, they were right up on
Right
you.
up on
But
her.
I'm back here.
Yeah.
I'm back home.
There it is.
ground.
It's
All
crazy.
right. Nicole Scherzinger, thanks for coming by,
Thank
man.
you, guys.
We're going to play Run, man. I really like that song.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. It's from Big Fat Lie. Sway in the Morning, Shade 45.
It's Sway in the morning, only
On Shade 45.